Welcome back, summoners. Being that it is the last weekend of the month, it is time for our monthly crystal opening. I wanted to pump the brakes for a second and give a shout out to UTC 76. That is my alliance. Unicron's training camp. I want to send out a shout out to my alliance. If anyone out there watching this video wants to send out a shout out to their alliance, just leave a comment in the comments below. Moving right along, let's get down to the crystal openings. As you saw, we have 66 crystals to open this month. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm feeling good about this. Kind of woke up with a Christmassy vibe. So, with that energy, let's get into opening some crystals. I haven't lost my Christmas vibe yet. If you've watched my previous videos, you also know that I like to go out and refresh the pool before I come back in. We're going to open the next two singles, and then we're going to pop all 5 at once. Yes! I have been wanting Iron Heart. And as a 6-star, that's even better. Now I'm starting to get that Christmas vibe. Alright. Smiles on my face already. Here we go. Alright, let's go back in. This will be the last one we do as a single. Ooh. Yes, please. Not a bad start. Yes, please. Oh. Yes, let's awaken her. I really haven't used any of these people. Oh well. But because she's higher ranked, let's go for this one. 5-star. We are going to be opening up a lot of 6-stars today, so I'm anticipating quite a few duplicates. So I'm going to keep my eye on this number. Let's get back to the crystals. Alright. Coincidentally, I was actually going to open up this one next. What we got? 4 to 7-star. Out of this crystal, I would love to get Corvus Glaive, Quicksilver, or Longshot. Again, we're going to open up the first 3 as singles and then pop the last 5. I do see 7 stars. Are we going to get lucky? Well, we got lucky in that I got a character that I wanted. Longshot. Excellent. And as for the next crystal, I did see a jack-o'-lantern in there. I'm still hunting for jack-o'-lantern. Okay. One last single. Then we're going to pop all 5. I do see a Shathra in there. She piques my interest also. There she is. Okay. He has his utility. I'll give him that. Now let's pop all 5. See what we got. Well, I got the Corvus Glaive. So, take your victories where you can. The 6-star Omega Sentinel, though. That one was nice. Yes, this was the next one I wanted to open. 5 to 7 stars. Try for a bullseyes. Let's just pop them. Not bad. I did not have him before. These things are just piling up. Let's get rid of these. Get our extra shards. There we go. Yes, let's go ahead and knock out our paragons. We're going to do 4 singles and then 2 batches of 10. Did I see a 7-star Nexus in there? That would be lovely. No, I landed between 2 Nexus crystals. Thanks, Kabam. I did see a 7-star bullseye. That would be lovely. Are you going to skip right over the 6-star Nexus to... Really? Howard the Duck? Oh well. Not every crystal's a winner. Can't get mad at it though. A lot of 7 stars. Please, please, please. Oh, really? You're gonna land between... Okay. You got kabammed again. Alright. Perhaps we'll have better luck when we pop them as bundles. Was that a 7-star dust? That would be nice. Thank you. I have been looking for this guy since he's been put into the Titan crystals. Yes, I know it's not a 7-star, but he's still a good character to have. He is tanky as all get out. Alright, we're just going to pop 10. Anything of interest. 6-star Shathra. Nice. Now we're getting quite a few new champions this time around. Nice. Let's back out. Reset the pool. Pop another 10. Holy shnikes. We got a 7-star Joe Fixit. A 6-star Shocker. And another 7-star Diablo. Yes, I understand it's Diablo. But it's a 7-star. Oh, and the Titan shards. I still get excited because I don't get to see that too often. Speaking of which, we will be opening the Titan shard crystal today. Interesting. Let's go ahead and... I'm tied between Absorbing Man and Awakening Super Scroll. Super Scroll's not really that impressive, but it's nice to have it awakened. Let's go for that. All right. Done the Paragons, the 4 to 7 stars. Now let's do the Paragon next. Oh, we got 9 of these to open. Let's pop that open. Oh, we're getting up there on 5 stars. You know, do these as individuals. There's another dust. I love it. Yes, please. Let's just go for the shards. Max signature crystal. Last one of the Paragon Nexus. Doesn't really matter, just a matter of what ISO 8 I want. Moving right along and feeling fancy free. All right, let's go ahead and open up that 5-star Nexus that we've got. If you haven't used her, you're missing out. I'm a huge Purgatory fan right now. Now we got all that out of the way. We have 6-star Nexus and a 6-star Tech Nexus. We will be opening up 7-star Titan, 15 more 6 stars. Now, why am I going for the 6 stars versus the featured 6-star? It's because the 6 stars now include Jack-o'-lantern. Why spend the extra 5,000 shards when you don't have to? Okay. Gambit has his pluses, his ability for prowess, and he hits hard. Shocker, SP2 knocks just about everybody out. An Abomination, not so much to talk about with him. He used to be good in the fact that he produced poisons a lot, but it's not as much a utility now. Let's go ahead and go with Shocker. Going for our tech nexus. Yes, please. I would very much like to awaken infamous Iron Man. On to our 6-star crystals, of which we have 15. I'm going to do 5 singles, and then we're going to pop 10. Don't really see anything of interest of mine, but I do see an arcade in there, and I don't have him yet. Surprise! New champion. Don't see anyone of a particular interest. That couldn't hurt. Three more singles, then we're going to pop 10. Didn't see anyone of interest. That can never hurt. Where are we at now? Oh, you're just awakened? That can't be right. Because I've been using my 6-star Archangel. It can't just now be getting awakened. Interesting. Red Skull piques my interest. Believe it or not. Ooh, Prowler. Kabam! War Machine. There we go. Last single before we pop a bundle. I like Spider-Man Supreme. I see him in here. No such luck. Let's go ahead and pop this bundle and see what we have. A lot of duplicates. Every single one is a duplicate. Well, at least we'll get a lot of 7-star shards. We might be able to get to another 7-star this month. Let's find out. Do we have any more 6 stars to open? Oh, shucks. Didn't quite do it. In fact, if I had one more, I'd be able to do it. One more duplicate. Golly gee. Looks like we are down to our 2 7-stars and our Nexus. That's going to be our Titan Crystal. Who do I see that I want from here? I wouldn't mind duplicating my Onslaught. Heck, I wouldn't mind duplicating almost anybody in here. Here we go. That would be not... Oh, man. Why not the sunspot? Kabam. Who do we see? Who do we see? Starting to lose my excitement for Serpent, but it would be nice to have one as a 7-star. Okay. Nova's not bad. Auto block. It's really annoying. Now, the crystal that everyone's been waiting on. A 7-star Titan crystal. First of all, it still says that it has Jack-o'-lantern, which is great because I'm still looking for him. I'd like to have a Scream also, but let's see. There's Scream right off the start. See a couple Jack-o'-lanterns. There's Rentra. Wow. That is the only champion I've ever gotten from a Titan crystal. Both Titan crystals. Oh well. He's got his utilities. He's a good champ to have. But on the note that everyone says that Corvus Glaive does critical hits, Hitmonkey does critical hits, but you have to use your nunchucks. Something that I have observed and wonder if anyone else has noticed. Bullseye, almost every one of his strikes is a critical hit. Just throwing it out there. That is it for this month's opening. We are now waiting on next week where we're going to do our next video on, I haven't decided yet, farming units in Arena or our next path 8.2.5. If you would like to throw in a vote between those two videos as what you want to see next, be sure to put your vote down in the comments. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, this is the end of our March crystal opening. Hope you've had a good time, and see you guys next week. Remember, have fun. It's just a game.